Two elite centers from... Tip off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Kobe Bryant. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Shays in at small forward.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Antetokounmpo with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo for 3. Chamberlain controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Left side Durant. The bank shot, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hayes with a screen on Irving to the paint. And it's Hayes, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Anthony against Bryant. Anthony right side. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Bryant outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. Over Anthony. No good, off the front rim. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here is Irving. Anthony, the pass to Irving. Outside for Davis. Pass to Durant. And it's Shays with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
And there's the rejection. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Chamberlain. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And here's Milwaukee now. Anthony up top. Durant, pass to Anthony. Outside Davis. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. They still need this. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Bucks trail by 6. Here's Durant. Anthony outside. And no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Philadelphia moving it around. Chamberlain, no good. Irving for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And here's Hayes. Stolen by Davis. There's the block. Bryant against Edwards. Bryant, the pass to Hayes. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Hayes has gotten his second bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Edwards. Back to Durant. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Hayes. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Chase. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. Irving looking around. Back to Durant. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. Fires. High post. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Chamberlain. He's got 6. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Irving. No made baskets yet. And now the Sixers on the break. And Giannis throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
A new lineup here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Daniels outside. Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. Williams grabs the board. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to White. Vucevic against McDaniels. Now Edwards. Over Daniels. Good D by Daniels.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Giddey passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. Corner shot. Williams grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels, I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Brian, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Here's Giddey. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Vucevic. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. White with it. Now guarded by Daniels. Edwards against Leonard. Outside Edwards. He shoots it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Daniels passes to Leonard. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Daniels misses. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Derek White out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Hagan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Vucevic. White with a steal. On the wing, Anthony. Back to White. Here's Hagan. And he drives in. And it's Shays with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now here's Vucevic. And the three-pointer goes. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Anthony. Free throw line jumper. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
To the middle. Vucevic's shot is off. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hagan, the pass to White. Now Anthony. Can't get it to fall. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside Giddey. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Durant. Back to Anthony. On the wing, Irving. Antetokounmpo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Irving, the pass to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Bryant against Irving. Hayes, the pass to Bryant. Back to Hayes. Pass to Shays. Hayes with a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Another shot. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And Durant gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Chamberlain's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Such a wide open look.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Bryant outside. Over Anthony, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got a...
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Bryant outside. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. By Bryant.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
From the arc. Fires in the triple. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Milwaukee. The 76ers also with a sub. Leonard's checked in. Off. He's 0 for 3 now. Philadelphia leading by 6. And here's Hayes. Checked by Davis. Tries a 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. And so Davis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Durant with it. Leonard's there. There's Davis with the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo against Irving. Shot from 12. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 6. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Durant. Back to Edwards. Shot on the wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bryant. To the left wing. Here's Chamberlain. To win the drought. It's tipped. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
The Sixers lead by 4. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Down low. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Shot's good by Sarr.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points the hard way.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams, a screen on Daniels. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Leonard looking around. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside White. Pass to Edwards. Back to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
White against Giddey. Pass to Sarr. And here's Daniels. And a two-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
The Bucks trail by 4. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White on the wing. The three ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The 76ers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
And the free throw, no good. Here's McDaniels. Shot blocked. On the wing, Daniels. And that's not going to go. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back to the game after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Philadelphia leading by 6. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Hayes. Kobe Bryant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Shays in at the 3.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. Here's Shays. No points so far. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anthony against Bryant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 5 on the clock. Here's Shays. Philadelphia with another miss. And Davis has got the ball here for Milwaukee. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Irving, the pass to Davis. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Durant's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Throws it up high. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Durant. And it's off from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Antetokounmpo for 3. They get the rebound. Shays. Tip. They recover it.
Defensive foul. Kevin Durant. First personal foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Bucks trail by 9. Outside Durant. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo on the attack. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Edwards, he's checked in for Durant. Leonard's checked in for the Sixers.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside Edwards. Oh, deflected. For Milwaukee, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. 4 on the clock. Here's Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Philadelphia with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Hayes against Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, the the strength of Giannis.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Anthony outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Milwaukee making a switch here. White's checked in. And Philadelphia making a change here. Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Bryant outside. Here's the floater. Anthony grabs the board. Bucks trail by 12. Outside Davis. Anthony outside. Over Bryant. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Here's Leonard. Some solid defense from Edwards. White finds Edwards. To the paint. Here's Davis. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Pass to Leonard. With the 10-footer. Got a hand on it. Now Davis. Giddey defends. Leonard outside. On the wing, Bryant. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's White. And he dunks it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Bryant with it. He's guarded by Anthony to stop the drought. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 4 this quarter. White against Daniels. Outside Giddey. Here's Bryant. Fires from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to White. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 points for him. Yep, that one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Edwards, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Daniels passes to Leonard. To snap the cold streak. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Leonard with a screen on Anthony. Bryant against Anthony. Bryant outside. Leonard outside. Shoots over Davis. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Bryant. And the 76ers lead by 6. Outside Davis. Right wing. White for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Anthony against Bryant. Looking to get back on track. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. White for 3. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Daniels outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Anthony. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They lead by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving. Williams is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Hagan in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hayes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And here is Williams. Outside Durant. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Sarr passes to Daniels. Antetokounmpo against Irving. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Durant. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Shays. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Durant. McDaniels passes to Durant. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Williams. It's McDaniels on the wing. And another miss by Milwaukee. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Shays. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Irving against Antetokounmpo. Irving, no good. The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sarr. Daniels outside. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Durant. Williams with the screen to win the cold spell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Sarr. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Here's Hagan. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo outside. Hayes with a screen. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Outside Irving. Now here's McDaniels. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Williams passes to Hagan. On the wing, Irving. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Chamberlain. Hayes with a screen on Durant. Inside. Here's Giddey. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside McDaniels. Nails it from 3. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Here's Chamberlain. And too long on the shot. The Bucks trail. Outside Irving. The floater blocked. And they're on the break. Shays passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Hayes. Outside Giddey. Pass to Shays. To get back on track. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. McDaniels finds Durant. Williams with the screen. With the tip. It's good on the putback. It's a tie ball game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Chamberlain. Back to Giddey. Pass to Hayes. And a nice finish on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Outside Durant to take the lead. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
There's the drive. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Aggressive move.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Philadelphia moving it around. Outside Giddey. Now Durant. To take the lead. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14. Oh, he can't get the layup. The Bucks trail. Now McDaniels. Here's Durant. Here's Hagan, 6 to shoot. Here's the pass to Williams. Gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
76ers trail by 3. 1:46 left in the fourth. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now Irving. Outside Durant from downtown. Oh, no good. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Anthony against Bryant. Durant fires! Misses the 3!
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Antetokounmpo with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Cash from downtown!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Bucks with possession. Outside Irving.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots. Take a break.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant in the high post, working on Anthony. Anthony pulls it down, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for 2, Carmelo Anthony. Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Here's Antetokounmpo from deep three-point land. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
So Milwaukee wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.